Before you let the day decide who you need to be, stay here for a moment. There is a quiet invitation unfolding right now, one that doesn't demand answers or effort, only your presence. If you've been carrying a sense of restlessness, or if your heart feels slightly out of sync with your surroundings, this pause is not random. Something within you is asking to be acknowledged. Give yourself permission to listen. What begins here may gently realign you for everything that follows. Take a slow breath in, let it reach deeper than usual, and release it without forcing anything. Father, I arrive in this moment aware that I often move too quickly. I rush into responsibilities before grounding myself. I absorb expectations before checking in with my heart. And by the time I notice, I feel disconnected from myself and from you. So I pause here. I bring you my attention before I give it to anything else. I bring you my awareness before the noise of the day grows louder. I bring you the part of me that longs for steadiness, not stimulation. God, meet me here. Not in who I think I should be, but in who I am right now. There are thoughts circling my mind that haven't settled yet. Questions without answers. Feelings I haven't fully named. I don't rush to resolve them. I simply place them in your presence. I acknowledge how often I rely on momentum instead of intention. I keep moving so I don't have to feel. I stay busy so I don't have to listen. But today I choose a different beginning. I choose to start from stillness. I choose to begin from awareness. I choose to be present before being productive. Father, help me release the tension I didn't realize I was holding, the tightness in my body, the guardedness in my thoughts, the subtle pressure to perform. Let my breathing slow. Let my mind soften. Let my heart become receptive. I don't need to rush toward answers. I don't need to control outcomes. I don't need to have everything defined. I only need to stay open. If this moment is resonating with you, take a second to like this video. It helps this prayer reach others who may be quietly craving the same pause. And if you feel comfortable, leave a comment saying, "I'm present." Let it be a small but meaningful act of intention. Father, I remain here. I quiet my inner noise. I allow this moment to shape me. There is more clarity ahead. There is more peace unfolding, and I stay here, attentive and ready. As I remain in this stillness, I become more aware of how often I live on alert. My body stays prepared. My mind stays active, and my heart rarely fully rests. Even in quiet moments, I'm anticipating what comes next. Father, I acknowledge this pattern without judgment. I've learned to stay ready because it once felt necessary. But today, I ask you to help me recognize when readiness turns into tension. I don't need to be guarded in your presence. I don't need to brace myself for what you offer. I am safe to rest here. God, help me notice the difference between being attentive and being anxious. One keeps me grounded, the other keeps me exhausted. Teach me how to choose awareness without carrying fear. There are moments today when my instinct may be to overthink, to assume outcomes, to prepare defenses that aren't yet needed. I ask you now to gently interrupt that pattern. When my thoughts race, slow them. When my breath shortens, deepen it. When my focus scatters, bring it back. Father, remind me that not everything requires my immediate response. Some things need space before clarity arrives. Some situations unfold better when I don't rush to fix them. Help me stay present long enough to listen. Help me remain calm long enough to discern. Help me trust that I don't miss what matters when I move at a steadier pace. Lord, I place today's unknowns in your hands. The conversations I can't predict, the responsibilities that feel uncertain, the moments that may challenge my patience. I choose not to carry them prematurely. If this prayer is helping you feel more at ease, take a moment to like this video. And if you feel led, leave a comment saying, "I choose calm." That simple choice can shift the entire tone of the day. Father, I remain grounded. I remain attentive without tension. I remain open to guidance. There is a quieter strength becoming available. There is a calmer rhythm taking shape. And I stay here, allowing it to grow. As this calm settles more deeply, I begin to notice how often my sense of worth is tied to movement, to progress, to visible results. When things slow down, a quiet discomfort rises, as if stillness itself needs justification. Father, I bring this awareness to you. I see how easily I confuse value with activity, how quickly I feel uneasy when I am not producing, improving, or moving forward in ways that can be measured. Today, I ask you to reshape that understanding. Remind me that I am not defined by what I accomplish today. Remind me that my worth does not fluctuate with my performance. Remind me that rest is not absence, it is trust. God, help me sit with myself without judgment, without the need to fix, analyze, or optimize every feeling. Let me be present without evaluating whether this moment is useful. There are thoughts that surface when I slow down, questions about direction, concerns about timing, doubts about whether I'm doing enough. Instead of pushing them away, I allow them to exist here, knowing you are not threatened by them. Father, meet me in this honesty. If I feel behind, remind me that growth is not a race. If I feel uncertain, remind me that guidance unfolds in time. If I feel pressure to prove myself, remind me that I already belong. Lord, teach me to recognize the quiet ways you work, not always through breakthroughs, but through steady formation, not always through clarity, but through endurance, not always through answers, but through presence. Help me trust what is happening beneath the surface, even when I cannot yet name it. I ask you to soften the voice within me that rushes, the voice that compares, the voice that assumes something is wrong simply because things feel slow. Replace it with a gentler rhythm, a steadier perspective, a deeper confidence rooted in you. If this prayer is resonating with you, take a moment to like this video. And if you feel comfortable, leave a comment saying, "I release the pressure." Those words may be exactly what someone else needs to read today. Father, I remain here without rushing. I remain open without forcing. I remain willing to trust what I cannot yet see. There is a deeper rest becoming possible. There is a quieter assurance taking shape. And I stay here, letting this truth settle within me. As this sense of rest deepens, I become aware of how I usually relate to uncertainty. I try to resolve it quickly, to explain it away, or to replace it with plans. But here, I notice something different. Uncertainty does not feel threatening when I am not facing it alone. Father, I bring you the parts of my life that remain undefined, the situations where I don't yet know the outcome, the paths that feel open but unclear. Instead of demanding answers, I allow myself to sit with them in your presence. Teach me how to live faithfully in the in-between. When I don't know what the next step is, help me remain grounded where I am. When clarity feels incomplete, help me trust what has already been revealed. When waiting feels uncomfortable, help me see it as preparation rather than delay. God, I notice how often I assume that peace will come later, once things are resolved. But here, I sense that peace is available now, even without certainty. It does not depend on everything being settled. It depends on where I place my trust. Father, shift my focus from outcomes to alignment, from control to attentiveness, from fear of the unknown to openness toward what you are forming within me. There are moments today when I may feel tempted to rush decisions just to feel relief. I ask you to slow me down when that happens. Help me discern whether urgency comes from wisdom or from anxiety. If I feel pressure to decide too quickly, remind me to pause. If I feel stuck, remind me that stillness can also be movement. If I feel doubt, remind me that trust grows even in silence. Lord, I ask for courage that does not depend on certainty, the courage to remain open, the courage to wait without closing my heart, the courage to take gentle steps without needing the full picture. I want to live today with awareness, not avoidance, with curiosity, not fear, with patience, not resistance. If this prayer is helping you feel more at ease with what you don't yet know, take a moment to like this video. And if you feel led, leave a comment saying, "I trust even here." Those words may quietly support someone else who is learning to wait without losing peace. Father, I remain present in this moment. I remain open to what unfolds. I remain anchored, even without answers. There is a quiet confidence growing. There is a steady calm taking root. And I stay here, allowing this trust to deepen. As this quiet moment gently draws to a close, I don't rush to leave what has been formed here. I recognize that this calm is not meant to stay confined to this prayer. It is meant to move with me, shaping how I enter the rest of the day. Father, I thank you for this space of honesty and rest, for the clarity that didn't arrive through force, but through presence. Even if the road ahead still holds unknowns, I feel steadier walking forward. I ask you to help me remember this groundedness when the pace increases, when decisions press in, when emotions fluctuate. Remind me that I can return to this center at any moment, simply by pausing and breathing. Lord, bless what lies ahead today. Bless the tasks I will complete and the ones that remain unfinished. Bless the conversations that challenge me and the silences that restore me. Let my presence carry patience instead of pressure. If I encounter resistance, help me respond with steadiness. If I encounter success, help me remain humble. If I encounter delay, help me remain trusting. I release the need to rush outcomes. I release the habit of measuring my worth by productivity. I release the fear of falling behind. Instead, I choose to move forward with intention. I choose awareness over autopilot. I choose trust over tension. Father, keep my heart open today, open to guidance, open to growth, open to grace, for myself and for others. Thank you for walking with me beyond this prayer. Thank you for being present not only in stillness,